Hello. um, I can't find the stream online. Damn. Oh boy. Hi. How's everyone doing? Sorry, give me a minute. I hope this is working. Okay. Okay. We're gonna summon. I've recorded videos for Carl T0. But the heck? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've recorded videos for Carl T0. He is truly quite amazing. So I'm pretty excited to pull for him. I also want to pull for Aquila. I didn't realize she's an L+, so this will be a little costly in terms of tickets and all that, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, I need to try to read comments as well. Double echo. Why is there a double echo? Is it okay? I don't know why there's an echo. I don't have a speaker though. Oh my god. Okay, give me a sec. Fixing technical difficulties. It is. I honestly don't know why. I didn't touch anything. Okay, oh my god. Clearly these hotkeys do not work. I set some hotkeys for the stream, but nope, they do not work. I hope it's okay. My speakers are all off. It's been a while. Is it okay? Hopefully. Was it the webcam mic? Is it better now? Oh, okay. Oh, webcam is off. My goodness. Now give me a sec. Yeah, there's not gonna be volume because the game is minimized, so give me a sec. It can't be the webcam mic. There's no my webcam has no mic anyway. How about now? Okay, hopefully it's better. I see some comments about cow, asking about cow meta changing. Cow has changed Castle Rush, I can tell you that. So, oh, echo is back. So it's a webcam thing. Okay, I don't know how to fix this. Because, oh, I think I know why. How about now? How about now? I muted the whole webcam option or whatever, I don't know. I didn't know my webcam is just a simple webcam. Jeez. How about this? Here, now? Yes, I'm going to summon. I'm sorry. Taking quite a while. Huh. Even more? But I didn't change. Okay, so if the webcam goes off, then there's no echo. What? I'm very confused. I have only got the free cow. I have not pulled any cow. Kyle. I pronounce him as someone commented on my previous video saying COW. Kyle. Okay. Yeah, but jeez. I thought it used to be fine. I mean, my stream was fine last time. I don't know what has changed. Maybe let me try replugging the mic. Actually, maybe doing that is not the best thing during a stream. Okay, I'm gonna pull. I tried cow. I recorded cow T0 cow in arena. I recorded T0 cow in Castle Rush. I recorded T0 cow in farming. So we'll see how T6 cow performs. I have not gotten a T6 hero from summons yet, so we'll see. Man, I don't know what's up, man. Okay, let me hang on. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to fix that before we do anything. I heard the echo. I think I know why. I think I know why. Okay. Tell me this is better. If this is not better, I don't know anymore. This is better, right? I think I know the problem. Okay. I think because I turned on studio mode and there were 2 feeds. So it was recording both audios. One was the laggier version because in studio mode you have the like what's live and what's not live. Still echoing. Seriously. It's back. Why, man? Audio. Okay. What if I close this? How about now? Without the game sound, you sound fine. Huh. Okay. Makes me... Okay. It's better now. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I saw another audio input that was on, so I just turned that down. I guess that worked. Okay, great. Okay, we can move on with life. Okay, questions first. T2 mic. Is Aquila T2 worth? If you realize like Platine, sometimes he survives really long, so healing one more time could really prolong her. Oh, we got it. Does that count? Yes! Nice. T1. I've seen some T12s in the Castle Rush leaderboard. And I think one of the top few players in the server also has a T12. Let's not jinx it. T0 clears 17-1. I saw the video from Samo. Yeah. But unfortunately, I don't think my gears can compare. I have a serious lack of keys. That's one thing I can say. Not having keys is a problem. Then is Cal T2 better than T2 Aquila? Seems like these T2 are what? To calculate compared to Tio. Oh! Okay, I did not see that. It wasn't shining, right? Don't think it was. T2. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'll take her. But that pushed the PT all the way to 100, I think. That's nice. I still need to get Aquila. I really want to test Aquila out, but I don't have Chris. Okay, I think we're gonna pity this cow. Is cow T12 worth? Wow. It's very hard for me to say whether T12 is worth. In terms of PvE DPS, I think he is definitely one of the best now. So if you are really competitive in PvE in terms of Castle Rush, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, you can't use him in Advent Expedition. Yeah. So if you are really sweaty in Castle Rush, then he's definitely someone that you want to invest in. And he is crazy at T0. T0 already. So you guys will see in the video tomorrow, I already recorded the comparison for Kao and Taka. So, oh man, so many. So, even on this account, on my current global account, I was comparing T0 Taka and T0 Kao. But maybe the comparison isn't that fair because I think my Taka has better gear. So maybe that comparison isn't so fair. But however, I tried on my Korea account. So I compared a T4 Taka and a T0 Kyle, and then I actually used the same gear, and the Kyle actually matched up in terms of damage. So my score was very close, but I think the T4 Taka was still a little higher, but only by a little. So I believe that any more transcendence on Kyle would give me a better score compared to a T4 Taka. Am I gonna T6 him? I want to try to get that. I mean, I did save all these rubies. Yes! It doesn't glow anymore somehow. Wait, I need to see how many already. Oh, they're all in the storage. I can't pronounce him otherwise. Please ignore all the jupies that you see. I was oh shit. I was intending to oh, if you wanna look at my farming now. I'm not using tail. I was some people requested me to use Jupy in raid, so Trying to work on that, but I realize it's harder than I think because I have to actually ultimate transcend her, which is it's very crazy on resources. So I'm trying not to transcend her beyond T6 first, so that I can make that video. Then I can transcend her to T12. Thank you, Darken. Oh my god. Very clutch. He almost lost. I have 4 failed runs here. Yeah. So I kind of recorded the comparisons. I don't think we need to look at 1-1 because I know people are gonna farm at 1-1. And I think 1-1 is... He can definitely farm in 1-1. But the thing is, Callahan can also farm in 1-1. So I don't think the comparison is there. But I pushed all the way to T. I mean, I tried T4, 4-1. I'm sure many of you have progressed further, but I really didn't have the time because overseas, I can't just leave my phone running for pushing adventure, so I didn't do that. Then, so I tried at 4-1. I think my Teo's damage is not even at the same level as Callahan and Carl, so yes, so I'm not using Teo anymore for now. Before I accept people, I need to ensure that you are contactable. I believe I have a spot. If I T6 Carl, you do your CR. Of course. If you don't do your CR, well, maybe there will be more spots. Okay. What is 6k for arena? I have 4 cows here. Kyle. Okay, that's Kyle. I have 4 Kyles here. I have 1 Amelia, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more copies. That is tough. Okay, continue. So is Kyle better than Taka? Yeah, look by the looks of it, yes. It's quite sad. Really quite sad. Because Taka was like meant for that mode, right? Okay, but it's okay. Oh! Oh! One more copy. One more copy. But Taka will be used for Advent Expedition. So I think he still has his users. Kyle cannot be used in Advent Expedition. So you still have very separate roles for that. Not willing as high as other players. Yeah, but I think his gears are pretty decent as well. Yeah, I don't think you need skill enhance. My nightmare isn't that far. I mean, I haven't even gone so far. So yeah, I don't have that kind of video to show you guys. But it's okay. I think it's here. And then favorite son. Really? I don't feel so. I think this is a pity. Yeah, the 10+1 was great. Are we really gonna pity? Wow! But all no legendary. It's okay. Wow, the gold card rate is, oh, we got it. Okay, we done. The gold card rate is not bad. Does the game have fake out? I think so. Some of the cards didn't glow, but he appeared. Okay, now we pull for Aquila. I'm gonna get one copy first because I don't have Chris, unless you guys want me to pull on wishlist. My wishlist is some chaotic mess. I put Chris because I thought I may want a cheese with cheese in Nightmare with Death Team. So I put Chris here. And then I somehow have a Nox already. So I put Velica here because my tower progress is not great. So yeah, so it's all these kind of nonsense. I mean, it would ideally be Teo, ideally it would be Shane or Espada or whatever, but you know, gotta do other content too. T6 biscuit. Miss out on everything else, right? And get T6 biscuit. Even if I get T6 biscuit, I don't know how that would play out in Castle Rush, cause but we have Carl now. Yes, T6 already, Jordan. So since I'm streaming, I'm just gonna transcend him. I already recorded the videos for T0, so I think I should be fine to transcend him now. Wow, Shannon, hello. Feels great. Wait, it's not T6. Wait, or is it in the storage? Sorry, it's in the storage. Damn it. that was very anticlimactic. Where's he? I'll show you guys what I tried in PvP later. It's I don't know how good it is. Have you guys tried him in PvP though? Like actually tried him in PvP? Okay, Aquila. Aquila is a must to T6 for Death Team. Yes, I would say so. I mean, if you really do want to run Death Team. Have not seen any Death Teams. Oh, is that her? Two taps, we done. We done for now. Should I T2 her? Maybe T2? Okay, let's throw more things into the... I obsession with Yuri and Chuppies. T2. Okay. Let me favorite her first. This is not my first call. Is it my first call? It is my first call. Oh my god. How many pulls for T6? Wow, I have no idea. I did not count. But I can say that I used 30, 100, 40k worth of rubies. 40,000 worth of rubies. Can I see your equipment for Kyle? Yes. Hang on. Where's my Aquila? Oh. Oh my god. I'm a mess. Okay. So currently, oh hang on. I deliberately waited for this moment to put her here. Save a spot. Okay. She looks so plain. You know who he reminds me of? If you guys watch Dan Da Dan, he reminds me of Evil Eye. Like, the same energy. He just wants to fight people that are strong. With no... with no... maturity. Yeah, he gives me that vibe. Okay, we cleared this. Okay, gear for Carl. Now because it's T6, so I think his gears will need to change. He has too much crit rate on my car is too much crit rate now. I am very low on gold. This is my gear for Kyle. He needs very high speed. That's what I can tell you first. He needs super high speed so that he hits the first hit. And then if you manage to kill his skill right after, then he will proc his boom. Then that's ideally what you want to go start with, I would say. Because I realized that, so when I was recording the T0 Kyle video, it was a tragedy because my team itself doesn't have very high speed, and so Yonhee counters him very quickly, especially when they go first. So as long as Yonhee uses her AoE, your Kyle's notifications will be all gone. And then the next hit that he takes, he's probably just gonna die. At least from what I observed. If you are I feel like if you are just T4, you can use the Avenger set. I don't have a good Avenger set ready. At least what I think it is. Yeah, I don't have a good Avenger set. So I'm gonna go with Assassin set, but I will use 2 crit damage for now. Which I think I may not have. I do not have that. We could go with weakness chance. I don't think it would be that great. Yeah, so if you do have a T4 Kyle already, I think you can go with Avenger set with crit main stat. I think that would be great, so that you can maintain his crit high enough. And I think some of you guys will feel like you don't really need to transcend him because his damage is based on the enemy's HP, right? And then you feel like maybe you don't necessarily need the transcendence for that, because damage done is based on the enemy's HP. But then you realize that it caps out, because I feel like there's what do they say? They say that the damage, the HP based damage is capped out based on his attack as well. Yeah. So like you also want pretty high attack for him. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, some of you guys need to chill. Firstly, I don't have a very good Avenger set. See, I only have 4 pieces with crit rate. And I don't know what are these rubbish substats. There's no speed. So it won't be very good if I swap into this now. Like, yeah, I will go second, my car will die. I wonder what's the point. So you should try your best to go first as much as possible with Kyle. Okay. Where was I? Okay, I will run double crit damage assassin for now until I get better pieces. Okay, for now. I don't have speed ones. Yeah, this could be a problem. We just gotta gamble, I guess. I didn't know character have inherent. Yeah. This is actually okay. What stats do you recommend? I recommend, that depends on your Kyle's transcendence level. Anything below T4, I think you should use crit rate gear. Anything above T4 and above, you can use Avenger. Yes. Oh my god. All the crit rate gear I have crit rate substats, which I don't need. Can you use Bounty Hunter on him? Not too sure about that. Because the Bounty Hunter set... Oh my gosh. Because weakness hit is less of a is a slower multiplier. It's lower multiplier than crit damage. Yeah. So ideally you want him to crit rather than land weakness hit. And he doesn't really, he kind of has a fixed target already, so you don't really need like weakness hit per se. Oh my god. This is the kind of thing that really makes me sometimes just, you know, like I guess it's fair. Have some good luck in gacha, but not this. I don't have a good piece. Maybe I'll borrow from Callahan first. Or Jin. Does my Jin have a good piece? No. My Shane has a good piece. Okay, let's borrow from Shane first. I love to have crit rate on my crit damage weapons. Yes, but I think I have too much crit rate. I do no longer have too much crit rate. 27, 65, 92% crit rate. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Have immortality ring on him because I realized that without the immortality, Kyle is a problem. So double crit damage, 258% crit damage, 3700 attack. He is stronger than my Theo. Does universal count as attack type? No, attack types are the red color types only. Just use revive to prop the second shield if you got one shot. What revive? What revive? Oh, revive ring. You say that very casually. Where do I get that revive ring? Okay, shall we try him in arena? I was actually running this team. I start with concussion first. I realized that this is very OP. And then, okay, OP in a way that it helps you for the early part of the match. Then I realized it became not very OP because everyone started reviving, everyone started having their immortality, and then the concussion is gone. So yeah. Okay, I will try a few runs with this. My speed is very low. She concussed 5 and villain, so okay. Yeah. He I feel like when before this stream, he doesn't survive that long. Usually dies within the first minute of the battle. Put Kagura or Amelia in the background. Okay, I can try that. I've tried the 2-3 formation as well with Kao and Tio at the back. Yeah, that's pretty much. I've even tried with Yonhee and Juri. That team was pretty fun, I gotta say. I've also tried with Eileen, but the problem with Eileen is, hang on, let me check something. Should I be annoying? I have 2 immortality rings. I've tried with Eileen, yeah, but as I was saying, the problem with Eileen is her speed is lower. But I'm using Platin now here, so same, I guess. Let's trade. Oh no, concussion damage. I'll do something, please. Yeah, I can see the damage doing much better compared to my recordings earlier. Just need Pratin to survive. Yay! Kyle or Callahan damage? Kyle. Which ring? Can you use Kyle in CR? Yes, you can. Kyle is better in CR. I will try him later. Now at T6. I was using him at T2. T1. T0, what am I talking about? I was using him at T0 and compared with Taka. Hello. So before this I was using Jewelry with Kyle, and both of them got rid of Kagura really easily. Because with the follow-up attacks and all the boom from Kyle, Kagura's shields were just proccing away like super easily. But the thing is, because with Juri and Teo, and then I had 2 immortal rings, my whole team was basically immortal by the mid game. And then the issue is every time you die, and even if you revive, Kagura gets the shield again, right? So in some battles she was getting shields every single turn, because every other turn my immortality will go away. So that considers as a second death. And then Kagura keeps getting shields. So not the best. I guess she counters immortality in a way. She checks against immortalities and revives, of course. So not kind of annoying sometimes. Unfortunately, I couldn't get Sai. Otherwise, I think Sai would be a great asset to the meta now. Yeah. Okay. Singapore. Better Carl or Teo for T6? I think Carl. Carl seems to have more users than Teo now. Oh, I have friend slots by the way. 7 friend slots. Add me. Okay, Castle Rush. Yes. Fellow SG. So I was using this earlier today. I may not want to use Lina. Let's see how that goes. How many runs do I have? I have 2 runs left. Whew. I think my Taka's gears are better though. In that case, right, we may need to take from Taka. But Taka is crit rate. Which I don't need. I don't have boss gears ready. So not the most ideal demonstration. Oh, he has speed. Maybe this one I can swap in this. Since I think Taka won't be used as much anymore until Advent Expedition comes. Okay, more crit damage now on my cow. Hello, yay, more SG players, nice. Teo 2 F2P stop, yes. I think Teo is fine at T2. My Teo is at T2. I really want to try Dev Team. Honestly, it's not that I don't want to try. It's just that do you know how much effort you need to build a hero? Especially at this stage of the game. Like, Global is only out for a month. I feel like there has been so many things to do, so many things to build, that is crazy. Compared to, you know, KR when they already had a lot of time to actually pace themselves. Oh shit. Oh. Not the... oh crap. That misplayed, but okay. Hey, what am I doing? Oh shit! Okay, very bad misplay, I'm sorry. Okay, we have one more try. Okay, I need to buff. Now I don't have Rachel. What's my opinion on Kao? He is quite the game changer. I don't know about PvP, to be honest, because I haven't climbed far enough to witness much, if you know what I mean. But in terms of PvE, he is now the better Hustle Rush damage dealer. Imagine still not doing well. And I think farming wise, he's basically a free farmer, so you can see how much they really want you to farm in this game. By giving you a free farmer. Yes, Taka is better for Advent because in Advent Expedition they resist 1, 2, 4, 5 target damage. So that you have no choice. Oh, he didn't crit there. Taka versus Kao versus Taka less damage. Yeah, both of them have the skill that does more damage at lower HP. But I think where Kao really shines is the... oh shit. I cannot do this and talk. Where Kao really shines is the extra boom that he has. Yeah, my score is so amazing. It's already better than my Taka score, that's for sure. Wait, I thought I taunted. Oops. Can we sneak in one more? Okay. Okay, I promise I'll do better. Let's try again for the last time. T0 is really good enough if you want to save rubies. Do you have to build B-Dam in Advent? Yes, you do have to build B-Dam for Advent. Taka. Taka will be relegated to a... Taka has a new job. Don't worry. He's just passing the baton to Carl. Don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the next match, okay? I was gonna start with this. So that it cools down. Liu will be so hyped. Liu is getting mentioned in the card. Oh, okay. Actually, I have some information about the upcoming units. And I actually wanted to make a video for that, but I don't, the source is not, I can't say it's not credible, but at the same time I can't say it's credible, so I decided to not make it. But later, I'll talk about that later, okay? In case I mess this up. My Jin is not very well geared here, otherwise he can be a secondary damage dealer. Oh shit! Do we need Rudy for death? No, you don't need Rudy for death anymore. Oh my god. Already a much better life. But the thing is, his cooldowns are very long. So... Oh. Ah. Okay, good job. Is he using cow? Not bad. Okay. Yeah, almost there, but I guess I need better gears. I need boss gears. I need Avenger set. Do you think they'll add Mythic and see? Yes, they will. but not so soon. Okay, so I was saying something, right? I was saying I read some information about the leaks of upcoming heroes, and so far I read this when Biscuit was out. Yeah, I read this when Biscuit was out. No, I read this when Orly was out. So far it has seemed very credible because Miho and Callahan did come out together, and they mentioned that the story for that era will contain 4 heroes, and we have gotten 4 heroes from there. Then the next one they mentioned was Carl and Aquila will come out together. Yes, I have to expose. Then they mentioned that Carl and Aquila will come out together, and then look what we got. So then the next one that they mentioned was Freya and Trude. So I am actually very excited for Freya and Trude, but also feels too soon, you know what I mean? So apparently that will be the next story event. Okay, what else? Okay, we can do more PvP. We will try another way of doing this. I don't know if putting Amelia at the back is great, but we'll see. To be honest, I really just need her to go first. I don't really need her. Oh my god, I don't really need her to survive. Otherwise, I can use Juri. But Platine seems to be like the SSSSS tier unit for PvP at the moment. 3 in temples, damn. Yay, paralyzed. So you see that Amelia put concussion on these 3 units. These 3 units can all revive. So then the concussion is gone. I should build my cult, I guess, but I'm not too sure. I think I should build my cult. Cult would be the great 5th unit instead of Platine. Okay, I will confirm later. Yeah, and that camouflage that she has at the start is really quite mitigates quite a bit of damage. But Cord is also another unit that you really want her to use her skills in the precise order, otherwise I don't know. Fifth units will be like Phi, Colt, maybe Yonhee. Vanessa. Is Juri the only original character? Biscuit. Biscuit is another original character. What is the minimum and maximum transcendence for cards F2P? Minimum is always 0 for F2P. Maximum, wow, What does he do at T2? I know T6 ignores defense. T2, I cannot recall. Alright. Oh my god, that makes such a big difference. Okay, if you really want to use Carl in PvP, then it's T2. That makes such a big... No wonder I feel like he's surviving better. Because, you know, when I was doing the T0 run, I kept feeling like something is missing. I kept feeling like they should have an effect where if he kills an enemy, he should like get one nullification or one something, just a shield or something. But he doesn't. So yeah, okay, then the T2 makes sense for PvP. But if you are not using him in PvP, or if you like, you really, you know, you have other units already for PvP, so you may not need to use him. I think physical comm now has so many options. You can even use Dylan's. Cult. Speed wise especially. Cult is also a unit that feeds off speed a lot. 5 Juri Kyle. Yeah, Juri is great too. I love Juri. Especially her follow-up attacks. it just keeps hitting, and it's very, very good like with to go against Kagura. Actually, I want to try something. I wanted to try, I think I mentioned in the patch note video yesterday, I wanted to try Mature, Juri, I guess Yonhee. Because I wanted to see if the Carl effect, I think Carl's effect will prompt the magic reflux as well. Just that I don't know when to use his skills. So we likely will stun first, and then we go with magic reflux, and then I don't know, maybe a Carl attack or Yonhee's attack, Carl's attack. Unfortunately, my Juri's on this stupid set. I should give her effect hit rate, but didn't build. When building, oh, this is a very good set. Oh my goodness, but I put Teo and Biscuit for T6. Currently Teo is... If you can get Biscuit to T2, that would be great. How to build new heroes. Your Carl, you can either go with crit before T4 or after T4 onwards, you can use Avenger set. For your Aquila, you can use effect hit or block with effect hit main stats. Can Teo and Carl be on the same team and try to push Avenger progression? Of course you can. This is such a great set. I mean, such a great substat combination, but wasted on this piece. Oh, another great one. It's always the great pieces always fall on the wrong gear sets. Oh, this is good. I don't have the gold. Life is so hard. Okay. Getting a speed drop though. Avenger with 2 crit rate. Yes, yes, yes. 2k score. Are you asking for it? Why do I have so many good substats on this gear set? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is pretty good too. Just refuses to roll into speed. Yeah man, my effect resist set has such great speed rolls. You can't clear Hydra. I have video on that. Okay, I'm gonna borrow from Amelia. Oh. Okay, it costs a lot to change. This is payback. Effect resist. Why did I give her effect resist, man? Okay, she has 90+% effect crit hit rate. Hopefully that's better. My Mercure is on block, but he has 95% effect hit rate. 100% actually. Yon, he probably wants this. I use block gear. How to 170? Oh, we can try Infinite Tower later with Carl. I haven't done that. Okay, let's see how this goes. My Hydra level 15. No, I'm only level 14. Oh no, Carl. My Mercure hasn't even used his reflux. Ah. Oh. Okay. 4 immortal units. Only one has magic reflux. What is happening there? There's a different link for the live stream. I don't think this is working. I got Rue and Alice today. Should I get Karma? I think you could. But we have to see how the tanking fares in the current meta first, maybe. Okay, this is not working. Not law accurate. Yeah. Everything when it comes to my cow versus the enemy Tio, not law accurate. Okay, we will try to boost his team speed. 6 is enough. Why would you need 12? My Tio's gears are horrible, that I'm just gonna say, put that out there. Speed. Time to give her back. I don't think I have enough money to even move back the gears. Is this worth it? Okay, so no jewelry anymore. Okay, we'll try this formation because we didn't try it just now. We were using cow in front. I don't think we need too many DPS in the arena. Yeah, we don't, to be honest. Oh, tank team! Let's see how this goes. The HP base damage is definitely doing something. And the concussion is basically permanent. Oh damn, he killed Karma. Okay, we need a 2-hit. Yeah, okay, renewed. The concussion is renewed. Concussion is so broken, man. Oh, tank team. Oh, thank goodness the Rudy has unable to recover. And poor Platine is... Concussion is renewed again. But I don't have I need to kill the Platine. Or the leader. Otherwise, he's gonna 6 damage me to death. This is... I literally made Amelia only like an hour before the stream, so yeah. I think now is a good time to talk about Amelia. Ouch. So sad. I feel like if you don't use Amelia, then I guess Vanessa is a good fifth unit for defense down. You can see, you saw how much that Carl did to me because he had defense down. Amelia showcase. What's the difference between skill enhancement stone and brilliant? Oh, skill enhancement stone is for rare units, brilliant is for legendary units. I have a video on that. We have a problem now. Please, please. Oh, damn it. Wait. Oh. No! Wow, his Lina has immortality. Good call. Do you think we can play a block red cow? Block red cow. Maybe. Yeah, she needs to concuss more people. Always, man. So many videos I record. Every time we get into immortality, the enemy always uses covers first. My Tio will use Pierce first. Hello. Nina with immortal ring, I know. Yes! His cow is in concussion. And then Kagura cleanse. Was Kagura meant to counter Amelia? I need 5 wife. Yeah, I think so too. Okay. Who else would you like? Who else do you think can fit? Maybe I should build my Aquila. Okay, let's rank her up. But I don't have Chris. Wait, I don't have fodder. What? Oh, I don't have gold. Oh my god! No way. What's this? PvP. Okay, we're buying gold, guys. We need to build Aquila. 2k gold. I have no elements. Okay. Did you not prepare for them? I remember yesterday I had 2 tickets, so I used both tickets to prepare for the fire element, and then today I used the fire elements. Yesterday I had 2 tickets and I used them for Amelia or another hero for sure. So yeah. These 3 tickets are from the event stage shop. I should probably... I actually did get more elements. So if I get Chris later, then we need to build another hero. Then the problem comes that I don't have so many fodder for ultimate enhancement. To build this death team, I need to ultimate enhance Nox, I need to ultimate enhance Chris, I need to ultimate enhance Aquila. I only have fodder for Aquila. Rosie is done, so... Cal T2 or Taka T0 for CR? Cal T2. Should I use Sarah for fodder? No! Sarah is not fodder. You're gonna need her for Advent Expedition. My Sarah is like T12 already. Yeah, it did. In fact, I've seen some people use Sarah in PvP just to counter Yonhi. Karin, Sarah, and Lee. Then you have no damage, I think. I think you need a damage dealer. Avenger set for Cal T2 or Assassin. Avenger set should be used only, I think, at T4. With the 18% crit rate, you can mitigate a lot. Assassin set at T2, Avenger set at T2. If your substat rolls are good, then sure. Lee HP manipulation. You might as well use your No-Ho. No-Ho actually what's that? He missed his freaking weakness hit. No-Ho can HP manipulate 2 units. T5 car and I'm lack of tickets and rubies. But do you lack money? I managed to get 75% crit rate and 200 crit damage with P2 car. That should be okay. Wait, 75% crit rate? Oh, like, did you include his passive? If you didn't, then yeah, it's more than enough. T6 cow hits 1 million. Yes. Actually, my I'll show you guys the video tomorrow. I recorded T0 cow with boss gear. And because I had to do a very fair comparison with Taka, I went to enhance his skills in my career account. And so I enhanced all 4 skills in my career account. And T0 Cow can do 1 million in Castle Rush 2. Yeah, that is crazy. So if you are thinking of trying to enhance him, maybe I don't see why not. My cow crit rate with Avengers at Overload. Which stat should I change? Crit damage or all attack percent? Overload? What do you mean by overload? T2 cow. For PvP, yes. If you don't really care, actually, maybe the T2 can come in handy in farming too, because he gets extra shields. So just in case your cow sometimes, you know, maybe on the brink of death, that can come in handy. He's quite similar in a way. The way they made the T2 is quite similar to Callahan, where you need to... Where is she? where it gives them survivability. Essentially, they're saying that if you want to use these heroes in PvP, you should get them with T2. Because I really find that T0 cow just died too easily to do anything. Fully skilled. 102% is more than enough. I mean, yeah, fully skilled Callahan for nothing. I know, right? Like, to be honest, when I saw that he was really good for farming, I was a bit like, did they just kill off the unit that they designed to be a farmer? Where is my Aquila again? Oh my god. Oh wait, what am I doing? What's this? Wait, what? I'm a YouTuber. I meant to do stupid things. Okay, she's done. It's fine, I still have 5,000 and I'll do more PvP to make up for it. Actually, I did a lot of PvP today just to test this unit. I'm already using Ruby's man for PvP, why would I be doing that? I cannot enhance her yet, right? Oh, I can. I don't have gold for that, I think, soon. Oh. You say do infinite tower? Do infinite tower, how to do? I keep getting stuck at these stupid floors. Okay, we use Carl for infinite tower. I really don't like infinite tower. What is with the music, man? I don't know about auto. I've never felt great about the auto. He is on the right gear, right? I want to use death in the tower. I don't want to play with damage. I'll play with death. Hey, he died! Why's the damage so bad? They don't have very high HP, I assume. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have T6 TO. Ah! Okay, I'll auto. And then enjoy my melon. I know. I know. Because of Yushin. I think Aquila will be great. Aquila will be great here. What? Why is this supposed to be fun? I was using green for the confusion, yes, but we'll see. The crit damage from Kagura helps. Yeah, Eileen. I was thinking of Eileen, but I don't know. Maybe the defense down is better. Oh shit. No! Who did we get? $20. Nox, give me give me Nox. Okay, I will take that. But she has been haunting me since KR server. So fine. Do I still need to go on? Okay, time to pull for another Aquila. I need Chris. Should we try? Without Chris. Actually, no, wait. It's not a selector, right? We are still very far from 4,000. Okay. By the way, if you applied please contact Castile. How many slots do I have? Okay. Do I have a gold farming guide? I do not have a gold farming guide. Gold farming guide. Probably from here. Oh my god. I can't even do much with that. Okay, we have Aquila done, right? So we look at her gear. I'm thinking block with effect hit rate, something like my Kagura. In fact, maybe I will transfer Kagura's gear to her because my Kagura has 95% effect hit rate, but I don't have the right defense pieces. What to do with Fina? Fina is useless. Finas are useless. So in that case, I may go for... Does she scale with defense? I think so. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh, she's scaled with HP. Okay. Why not use spell? Yeah, I think, in fact, I feel like Kagura is better off with not really Spell Weaver, but Attack Vanguard. Vanguard has 30% increase in effect hit rate, I believe. 20%. So if you max if you give her Vanguard with effect hit rate pieces, that's around 80%. And then hopefully you get, I don't know, rolls. You get some, as long as any piece has a roll bonus, then you can hit 100 already. You don't really like need effect hit rate here. Vanguard also works, yeah. So yeah, maybe gonna move her gear to Aquila if I have pieces for her, cause no one has Vanguard. She scales with HP, so this is probably good. Okay, I don't have great pieces. Not sure if you need the speed, cause you are ultimately running a slower team, so you may not need the speed. This piece can be used for her. And then, oh, this will be good. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then, yeah, I will find this piece for her. I think right now my account is really, I'm being held back by gears, because most of the keys go into the farming and I don't have the gears for the units. What does that rate 1 and 2 mean for substats? I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's the extra roll that you get when you upgrade your gear. So if you upgrade a 3 substat gear at default, then you can get a 2. If you upgrade a 2 substat gear, okay, no. you get a 4 bonus. Upgrade a 2 substat gear, you get a 3 bonus. If you upgrade a 4 substat gear, you get a 5 bonus. Because pushing 11, level 11 without T6 DPS, I don't think you need a T6 DPS for 11 and above, because I mean in my videos I did manage to clear Ox King with T1 Espada. So it's possible, which it's not that, but you can't farm. Yeah, you can't farm. You can. I think I can farm in T11. That's about it. But I didn't try at all. I think you can farm Shane Destroyer Gaze with lesser than T. I think you can farm with T4 Shane, I think. Yeah. You put T6 Aquila, damn. I hope you have a death team ready. Okay. I'm gonna gamble. Is there any way I can get a L plus soon? Does tower give me L plus? Okay, no, we should do tower. Yes, should do tower. And then we get tickets. Then we get Chris. Okay. We're gonna get Chris. Aquila, Rosie, Nox, Trace, Alice. Sounds good. Damn. Yes, I want to make that dev team to cheese Nightmare. Any tips with farming on Dragon with Seek? I actually have not tried Seek. Maybe I can try him on my global account. Because he's T2. But my Korean account, I think he's in T1. But the thing is, my Shane in Korea, oh my god. My Shane in Korea account is stronger. Will death new in arena? RIP. How did it go though? I haven't farmed dragon for a long, destroyer gaze for a very long time. Like, maybe I never. I've never farmed destroyer gaze. So right now my keys, I try to do a lot of runs for Iron Devourer so that I can get my boss Avenger sets. Then I think that should be my main focus right now. And of course we do need a lot of block sets as well. So yeah, I think the focus now is try to, at least for me, try to UE more units, and then most of the keys should be going into gears, which means Ruby farming will slow down. Sad. Can passive skills be stacked? If you're talking about passive skills like Yonhee and Pascal together, no, they do not stack. My Carl is currently on Assassin set, which, you know, after T4 I don't recommend. You can run a Avenger set. Assassin set is probably it's because I don't have the right gear. Yeah, but gears are just a very long-term thing. Which is I know a lot of people ask me about key priority. I find it very hard to advise because I'm someone with very low standards. So I feel like if I can just do something minimally, then I will keep the gear as it is until I can't. So most of my time I'll be farming rubies for sure. In fact, I feel like I don't have enough keys to do things in the game. Cow is worth to pull. Of course. I would really love to auto this all the way and see how far I go, but this stream is so not great. But I want tickets to T2. Cow is for PvP or PvE. He is both, as you can see here. T2 will be minimally for PvP. If you are using him in PvE, then you don't really need much transcendence. Oh no, this stupid stage. Actually, Bao. Cow has buff removal too. Oh. Awakening and jewels. Ha. Jewels. I think jewels will be after November. Cause there's no news of what's coming out after November. They'll probably have a live stream this next month. Yeah, to announce things. All I know is in November Korea is getting world boss. So expect some units to be remade for that. Oh my god. I saw someone using T0 cow. Yeah. Cow is very good. But of course keep in mind you need decent gears as well. So Aquila is not a need. Well, she's the death team unit. If you're not planning to build a dev team, or you're not planning to use any dev unit, then there's really no strong need to get her. Advent is different from, yeah, Advent is a guild based mode. World Boss is probably more individualized, so you will probably be competing individually with other people in terms of PvE. I don't think there is an Castle Rush, but I don't think there's an actual individual PvE, competitive PvE for individual players at the moment, so I think World Boss will be for that. Carl worth P6. Well, I would say you won't regret it. Similar to how you probably haven't regret P6 Teal, I guess. But I can say for sure you can't leave him at P0 for PvP. If you're just gonna use him as a free farmer, then I don't think you really need to invest that much. If you're using him for Castle Rush, then it depends on how badly you want a better score. Okay, gonna just use 10 tickets, cause otherwise I don't know when we are gonna end. Wait, L plus, oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Carl, will you make content about Advent Expedition? Yes, I will. I have some footage on it already. It's coming out in November. So unfortunately at the end of the month, I'll be away for the last week of the month, which coincides with another update. But I cannot skip that. Military duty. T6 Callahan. You have T6 Callahan? T6 Callahan is good. I plan to use Magic Kong for PvP because I got Mercure and 7. Is it okay to skip Cow? Thing is, you will need more than one team for some content in this game. So for example, like your Guild War, you can't just rely on one team. Your Nightmare, you need 2 teams. Your what else? Total War, you need 2 teams at least. So unless you have a decent second team, otherwise I think Carl is gonna be quite a good pick because he can help you in your Castle Rush as well. So he's more than just, more than just a member of a physical team. He is probably the member of most physical teams. Will I be doing more of live stream? Yeah, I will. The only reason why I couldn't live stream the past update was because I was overseas. Otherwise, I would have. Where are you in adventure? I'm not pushing in the main adventure. I'm pushing in nightmare now. My nightmare is probably in area 4 though. There are times when I feel like because I need to work to get a certain level of rubies, you know, to get the heroes I need for showcases, then I kind of put adventure in the back seat. Even in my career account, I am so lazy to progress in adventure because all I want to do is get the rubies for the heroes, but I think my global account is catching up. So perhaps I can change the focus there as well. Main adventure isn't too hard only good. Yeah, it's not. In fact, I find nightmare easier than adventure. Because nightmare you have one team deals with one phase. So all you need to do is gear your heroes well enough for that one phase to get through it and you should be fine. But then in normal adventure, if your gears are lacking or whatever, and you can't get through three phases, then you're in trouble. Do I watch RM? What? Running Man? Yes. In the past, not now. Is Mercure lab for endgame? Quite endgame, yes. You need to feed like spare legendary heroes and spare legendary plus heroes to roll for a chance to get the 7 Knights of O. And even then it's not guaranteed to get 7 Knights of O, but they have a chance of showing up in the lab depending on the base rarity of fodders you feed to Mercure. Can I do a bit? Let me get there first. If you have spare, if you read you can check the sheet for the best combination of heroes to feed Mercure to ensure that the pool of the selection of heroes he gives you will be better. Reservist? Yes. You mean in the same week? What do you do when you have 106-star rare fodders? You synthesize them, you feed them to Mercure. You can make new copies of your rare heroes. I remember last time we used to, in 7 Knights 1, we used to need to have 2 copies of Yonhee, 2 separate builds for Yonhee. Not even gear wise, you need to have 1 awakened Yonhee and 1 mist awakened Yonhee. Is it worth using Mercure if only rare though? Of course not. But you have no other place to use that. If you have that much. Immortal Ring from Arena Shop. Oh, okay, you saved for that. regretted spending my arena tokens. On what? On gold like me? What? What what's that? What accessory level is that? Level 4. I feel like that feature they put in for the shop is for people to craft higher grade, right? Because I think KR players got to a point where they have a lot of lower grade accessories and they cannot work their way up. So for people that only farm in 1-1 at least there's a very small chance that something can happen. You cannot increase the stars itself, but you can use the 4 stars to craft for 5 stars, 5 stars to craft for 6 stars. Why does T2 call out DPS by T6? I feel like Teal definitely got power crept even when Kalahan came up. But I mean, also make sure that you're comparing like gears in terms of gears. T2 Teal, how much attack extra does he get though? I know he gets more crit damage at T4, which is very rare because usually we get crit rate, but I guess Teal has enough crit rate. He doesn't need crit rate. One more flaw, we're gonna get Chris, guys. Surely. What is the worst that can happen? It's an L plus, right? Oh, okay, I know the worst that can happen. Oh boy. Right. This team with Carl on it, just too easy. Oh. I hope that if I go to sleep with Carl doing this, I hope my Carl doesn't sleep as well. Oh, what? Which showcase did he do? Should I exchange gears with Topaz? No. Are you talking about the Vanguard set? The horrible Vanguard set? No. Okay. I mean, it's Chris, right? Summon first. Okay. This, wait, you can get L. Oh no, it's the L3 ticket. My hopes and dreams. My 1.7391%. I actually did get 2 daisies from Celestial Tower. Please don't. Please don't. Called! 2 calls in a day. What? This is rigged, man. This one, we need to get to this one. Okay, stay with me, guys. We're gonna get the Chris. Watch it be a third call. Red up summon, get greedy. I got 2 daisies from Aquila Tower on the day she was released, okay? You know how rigged that was? I was like, why? The worst part was, I decided to go ahead to T2 Daisy from her banner. Only to get 2 more from the Infinite Tower, and I'm like, oh my god. I think I mentioned in one of the videos, I don't know if it's a good thing to have the newest hero in the pool. Especially after you put them. Skin. At least I think my Daisy is T2 now. Then Cord T1. Have to build Cord, yes, that's another hero to ultimate enhance. Oh my goodness. So now we have Cord, Nox, and my non-existent Chris to ultimate enhance. CC reroll. I see a lot of videos doing I've seen some videos of Power 200 and I feel like people do it so easily. And I have a very strong feeling that my global account, this global account is gonna reach the same stage as my Korea account's tower. My Korea account I'm at 165 and I got so annoyed that I stopped doing. Carried by cow on 1784. Good. You guys giving me the motivation to do this. Every pool was wishlist, no. Oh my god. I know how you feel. Because even now in my Korea account, my Espada is still T1. Despite her being in the wishlist since 5 months ago. So you know when sometimes I make videos saying that, oh, if you put it in a wish list, you will get the hero. Like this, the wish list gives you the hero you want. I look at that, I think about that, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm telling a lie. Clearly that doesn't work the way it is. Yeah, I think some accounts are just more skewed to get certain heroes. I'm glad that both my accounts are very skewed to get Pascal. Why does the sheet say to use Vanessa over Biscuit for Devour 10? You can use Biscuit, it's completely fine. I'm just offering that Vanessa solution, Vanessa alternative because it is faster with Vanessa. If you can do T10, you don't have to go through a lot of buffs if your Pascal is decently geared. Because Vanessa's defense down helps to allow you to like 2 or 3 shot it without queuing skills, without queuing the extra skills, so you can do it faster in that sense. I believe my skill rotation with Vanessa is only 5 skills or 6 skills. So I cleanse. No. First skill is it a focus target team? Can't remember what I put on the sheet. If it's a focus target, then I focus target first. Let me check. Then I cleanse. Wait. You know what's the worst part? The sheet lags from me now too. And I'm the owner. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't open the sheet. Vanessa use what set? Because I use her in mainly PvE and as a support, I use her with block set. But there are people that use her with effect hit rate because she has very good effects. Do I need physical and magic team in Nightmare? It's up to you which teams you want to use. You can use physical and magic. You can use physical death. You can use magic death if you have death. But otherwise, preferably physical magic because they use different resources. And Mercure is just extremely good, so Mercure kind of forces you to use a magic team. What step am I running on Kyle? Is Kyle worth pulling for? Yes, Kyle is very worth pulling for. I'm running Assassin set, but I won't recommend Assassin after T4. After T4, you probably want to just run Avenger. Some mods in Nightmare are immune to magic, some is physical. How to beat 190? I don't know. Effect hit at crit rate weapon Vanessa. Crit rate weapon Vanessa. That's if you expect her to be doing damage. But usually I don't expect her to be doing damage. Get your first booty tomorrow. You mean from login? Yeah, I'm at 140 and I've never even made it to 170. As much as I want to. This uses keys, right? T0 Carl, if you want to use him in PvP, then you need at least T2. If not, you can keep him at T0 because clearly T0 Carl is good enough to farm in and push adventure and even do castle rush. Unless your Taka is like T6, then maybe that's a different story. Damn. The bottom skill hits really hard, like even without this lost HP scaling thing. The top skill is so. Feel like the bottom skill should be the top skill. Quick question, can you play pet builds in Guild War? No, you cannot. Not that I have tried, but I don't think so. When is our first Guild War, by the way? Avengers set that boss damage only applies on raid boss. On Carl we're using only for damage job. Boss damage applies to Adventure Stages boss as well. Applies to Tower of Trials boss as well. So it's not just raid. Your Castle Rush boss as well. All these are still bosses. So you won't really be wasting that effect per se if you give it to him. In PvP, yes, then that part won't be applied. Oh my god. You need to sleep. How to rank the new tank? How you rank the new tank? She is specifically for dev team, I would say. So I won't really rank her that high anywhere else unless you use her with a dev team. I mean, she does have a link. And what else does she do? Weakness hit rate reduction, right? So and death. Trying to recall her skill set. What else does she do? Maybe as a tank itself, she can function properly on her own without the death team. But it's just that we have better tanks for that job as already, so you probably won't really want to run her outside of her death team. Effect resist reduction, yes. So that one definitely you want to use her in a CC status kind of team already. How does Carl fare in PvP? Carl is very strong, but also very fragile. It's a typical glass cannon kind of unit. So unless you T2 him, your life will be very difficult. Because my life was very difficult recording a proper run for the showcase. If they go first, my cow just dies. I know how you feel. That's exactly how I felt. If the enemy goes first, lands the Yonhee planet on you, your cow is gonna die the next turn. I recorded him without Immortal Ring, I recorded him with Immortal Ring. I mean, clearly you know which is better. If I knew Carl needs 2 attack allies, I wouldn't skip Kagura. I'm sure we can... Oh my god, is that why I screwed up just now? I forgot about that criteria. But anyway, I'm sure you can put together 2 attack allies, right? Teo and... I'm sure you have another attack ally. You don't really need Kagura for that criteria. For free-to-play account, will you recommend T2 Carl? Yes. Before Aquila, yes. Carl has much more utility as far as I've seen. Even just, you know, from all the reviews, videos. Then Aquila. But I really want to use the dev team. So I really want to build Aquila. Can you do a few PvPs? I did. I think you can scroll back in the stream for a bit because I'm also waiting for my keys to regen. So maybe before we end the stream later, we can do some PvP. Aquila is worth if you already have knocked increase. If not, yep. Would you recommend skipping Aquila to push for T6 cow? Wow. If you don't have a death team going on, then sure. Why not? I feel like the game is giving players a lot of damage dealers to push in adventure. Like, you have Carl, you have Callahan, and we are only in 1 month. 1 month from launch. I mean, it makes sense to have these heroes out earlier, but wow. Like Korean players, the really, you know, the ones that have played for so long, probably don't even need Carl for adventure already. Yes, DPS in 7k always gets power crap. Look at Callahan. Completely power crap in a month. I mean, he's still an option. And of course, depending on how your gears are built, depending on the transcendence levels and all that, and he can still be better than Carl. He can still be better than Teo, in fact. I mean, when he came out, people were already saying he's better than Teo, so. But I'm sure people will use Teo because Teo, right? And Teo essentially has 4 skills to use for you to use if anything goes wrong. So there's the extra security for Teo compared to Callahan. I really tried Callahan just now. I had to sacrifice his crit rate to give him more crit damage in order to be able to farm properly, so I'm hoping that if I continue farming with Callahan and Carl without Teo, because my Teo gears are horrible. I'm just hoping he lands his crits. When will female Teo costume get released again? I don't know. I don't know. There's something I found very strange is that if you were to look at the frames available in the game right now, you will see that there are frames for Tower of Trials Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, which Global never got. So I don't know how that's gonna play out as well. I don't know if Tower of Trials is a cyclical thing where they will cycle between 4 seasons, because I think we are at the 4th season right now. Or I don't know, I really don't know. So if they do that, then okay, that makes sense. But if they continue to just push forward in terms of seasons, then global players are never gonna get those frames. Where is my video with Carl? I have not made any videos because I'm waiting for the stream. I was gonna do the stream first. My video will be out tomorrow. I need to make the video after the stream, so it's gonna be a long review, I think, covering all the areas he can be used. Can Carl T0 do Nightmare? Of course he can. He can even do 17, Nightmare 17. 1-1 is nothing for him, I'm sure. I recorded my video already for farming. I was using T0 Carl, so don't worry. I'm gonna go to the washroom, be right back. I have a question. Have you guys done Tower of Trials? Basically further power. Awakening, right, awakening. Okay, nice. I was gonna say, I'm gonna make videos this weekend for that. But yes, I will. Oh my god, who died? Let's welcome Chris home, okay? Okay. Good to hear. Is defense percent better than damage reduction? Not really. If you are using defense percent on heroes who don't have very good base defense, then they are not scaling that much. But damage reduction is, you know, constant, like regardless of your stats. So it's more viable, especially for like your magic and physical units that don't have much defense percent to begin with. But if you are looking at heroes that scale with defense, then defense percent is most likely better. So like Rudy or Evan, but they are tanks. Right, Lucy also scale with defense. So these are heroes that benefit more from defense percent. But in general, if you're talking about like Kagura, you know, Lina, even though Lina's a support, but she scales off HP, so defense percent is not gonna be that good. Why you heal? Damage, also on that note, damage reduction. So if you are running block set, then of course block rate is important. But if you are not running a block set, and you're trying to gamble with block substats and main stats, then if your block is not very, if your block doesn't, you know, if your block is not near 100%, near 95 or 100%, then you're gambling with that potential chance of still being crit. Then I don't think it's worth it. So damage reduction, for example, if you are running like, so I'm gonna use Daisy as an example. Her armor, you can use attack percent on one, and instead of block rate on the other one, you can use damage reduction, because there's no point in having a 30% block rate. You know what I mean? It's too low. Daisy. Yeah. Hey, I died. No! My Chris! It's too low to have a 30% block rate to gamble for that 30% to happen. You're better off with damage reduction, straight up. In fact, now I feel like if I'm not running a block set, and if I just want damage mitigation for my heroes, then I'm just gonna use damage reduction. But if I'm running a block set, then I want to make sure that my block rate is very high. Then I will use the block rate main stat on the armor. Where are you getting quiz? His jury is something else. Oh my god. Now I need to play manually. So any hero with low base defense should use damage reduction. I would think so. If you're talking about armor, then I mean damage reduction can only be on armor, so yeah. They probably benefit more from that 16% damage reduction or something. Because your defense percentage probably just gonna add on 10, 20 or 30 defense points, I don't know. And in case you guys didn't know, I think based on the calculations that I saw from whoever that data mined the damage calculation. Oh my god! No! The damage calculations, defense is only good in the early stage of the game. As you face enemies with higher and higher attack, defense actually falls off, being less useful. I'm trying to save the buff removal skill, but yes, okay. Who died? No! Stop dying! Stop! As long as Carl don't die, I'm fine, right? This piece of crap. No! No! Oh! That's a cheat. That was cheating. That was cheating. Oh, what's this? freaking immortal ring. Okay. I think the game knows that I want him and it won't give it to me. No! Guys! I am deceased. What the heck? This means we buy her costume. Oh my god. Why? Actually, I have the units to run for that toxic tank comp. Right? No, I don't have. I don't have Vanessa. Shit. Damn it. Oh no. Oh Oh, just one, Chris. Come on. Own 3, guys. In what? 3 hours? Time to sacrifice Aquila to make Manhasla. No! No. That's... Oh my god, I really want Chris. But there's no way already, I think. No more... That's too far, man. Oh, 180. Too far, too far. I will update you guys when I get Chris. Someone got Chris. Someone got Chris. I saw. Nope. I'm seeing things. Okay, let's end off with PvP. I don't know if this team is still gonna be good. 2 Cog and 1 Jave. Actually, you might be onto something. Actually, I can't get the Chris. But, wow. I have this. I don't have 1 Jave, I have 2 Jave. I have this. I have this. Let's do it. No. Sack J for Chris. A night for a night. I don't have the elements. I guess using rubies for dungeon to get elements to get Chris is cheaper than gambling for Chris. Okay, how much do we need? Okay, let's just do 5 runs. Should be enough, right? Oh, I cannot believe this. We're getting Chris coming home before the stream ends. Why not buy 3 tickets from the story event shop? What? What story event shop? I cleared the shop. There's 3 tickets. I can't get this yet. No other way, man. Other ways are like... No way. This. But no, you need to get the legend tree, which is insane. I was just farming there the whole afternoon because what else could I do? I couldn't pull. I was waiting for the stream, so I could only farm. I mean, yeah. Then I didn't do this. I did raid. I cleared my events for these two. Then there's nothing else I could have done. So clear the shop. Wait, why is it only 3? I thought I autoed for 5. Oops. It's okay. We have 1 now. Oh. Poor Jave. Yeah, I will be in depression later on because I don't have the materials to build the Chris. I still need dark elements to build the Chris. Oh my god. It's more than just these. So I can use this. I'll just get 10. So 1 more. 1 more run. What if Jave got reworked? No way. World boss is single target. No way. Wow, hello. You are so late. No way. Single target. I'm quite interested to see what they remake for World Boss. I think the units that deserve remake would be Ballista. What's Fina? Fine, I mean. What is Fine? Why is Fine? Chancellor could probably, yes. But I don't know. Look at the amount of Aragons I have, come on. It's ridiculous. Aragon can be remade for World Boss. Aragon was used to be a guild raid unit, so okay, I think we got it. Where are you? Huh? Why can't I add him? Okay. Click on call. Where is she? Oh, she's right at the top. Okay, let's go. Oh, they don't have animation. They don't even say it's the first. So underwhelming. Yay, we can make dev team now. I can push in Nightmare now. My Nightmare team is very sad, especially the Teal team. I was like, I'm using like this. I'm using like Rachel. Okay, I will. I need to give Jury gear. I'm using Ariel, but previously I was using Lina, but I don't think Lina banner. Okay, maybe she does. Let's put back Lina. Lina gives crit damage. Okay. I was thinking Ariel can give the magic boost, so worth a shot. What is Rachel doing? I know. because I don't have Dylan's build up and my ace is like not ultimate enhance. So I'm like, okay, forget it. Who else was I using? Evan. Evan. Was it Biscuit? I think there's oh no Biscuit even. Maybe I should use Biscuit. 100? No, it's like what? 15,000 runs for a 4-star accessory. It's not even a 5-star, okay, it's a 4-star. Okay, I'm gonna make the dev team, but I need to go. So you guys will only see this later. Okay, I'll build my quiz first. Okay. Oh boy, there's a lot to do. Look at this guy. I have not done anything with him. And I don't have any. I need to go for more elements. Okay, let's finish with arena and call it a night. And I need to record the video. And you wake up at 7 tomorrow. It's like midnight now. I think I'm just gonna do 2 runs with this, 5 runs. Hope if you guys have suggestions, let me know. My options are limited. I don't have cult. I need to build cult as well. Oh my god. Well, at least we land the concussion. And she lands the petrify, so how nice. I guess the biggest issue with Amelia is when she uses her that second skill. But oh! But otherwise, concussion is very good. Wow, I hope if I record showcase videos, it can be like that. What a good showcase. What's the strategy for Tower 100? What units do you have? Concussion on Rachel. Okay. I need Carl to move. Hello. Oh. He's tired. Make people suffer. I think they should merge. But you do fight people from all servers, so it doesn't matter. I got Amelia from a free legendary ticket, if I'm not wrong. Or she is on the wishlist banner, or she is in the Guild War shop. Does speed affect basic attack frequency? No, but it affects the order of which your heroes will attack. Oh, so what's the best build for Carl? Before T4, use Assassin. After T4, go for Avenger. New units look pretty good. I've only heard positive things about them, especially in the areas they are used, so... Why you suddenly ask how's my day? No. No. It's okay. No! She had one shield left. Oh my god. My day is decent. Look, it's 7. I'm fighting our guild. Oh man. I'm not too I don't like the fact that my team keeps Kagura so well. Great. Gears. I need gears. I thought I answered that. Why is Carl so fragile? Why is Carl so fragile? He's a gas cannon. Speed only to start first. Other than starting first, it determines the order of your hero's basic attack, which means it determines the order in which your heroes attack in PvP and in PvE. So there are ways to manipulate speed so that certain heroes attack first. Certain heroes benefit from getting buffs. How do I put it? So if your hero goes first, before a buff is applied, they actually benefit from that buff longer. If your hero goes after the buff, I'm sorry, wrong. If your hero goes first, and then you apply the buff, correct. Play more PvP while I figure my brain out. Okay, yes, correct. So if your hero goes first, and then you apply a buff, then they benefit from the buff longer. If your hero uses the attack after the buff, basic attack I mean, after the buff. Then it eats up one turn from the buff. Just like that. You get what I mean? If you go first, do you usually go CC or DP? I usually go CC. But I think the thing now, from what I observed in PvP, is that even if you CC the enemy, and if you don't CC them well enough, then, or even if you CC them well enough, most of them have revives, most of them have immortality now to hit you back. So I don't know, it feels like CC gives you a momentary advantage. Yeah, super chat. I woke up at 7:30 this morning. What is heng shui? Heng shui is see the RNG. I know, soul death is so disgusting. Ow. Hey. Wow, I got kicked ass by a T2 cow. Maybe it's time to build cult. How am I gonna build so many heroes in one night? Okay, not bad. We land the concussion on Vanessa. Now you see what I mean? Like, you can land concussion or statuses on 5, heroes like 5, but they just revive. Does this mean Cog can't be debuffed? Because of her camo. Yeah, if I use Cog, I don't know how I would do the skill because I would still want to use concussion first. Cog will actually help my Kagura and my Amelia. What the? So my concussion can land better. I'm hoping that concussion lands, or maybe I should petrify first. But my only issue is because Amelia is another glass cannon, so I really want to use her skill first and benefit from landing the concussion early. Then, because Petrify, I mean Kagura's gonna survive anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe she uses her Petrify later in the game, that could help, assuming my Cog is around. But I don't know if I really want to use Cog skills, because her skills, other than the paralyze, I don't see much use, because her skills are very for herself. My Teal does nothing at all, man. My skill has no intuitive sense to attack. So Cock cannot be debuffed. No wonder she's so strong. Can I team your red DPS gear? Sure. In a while. I have videos on that though. Would be easier if you looked at the video. Right now my gears on Shade crit set. Espada is still on the crit set, but I'm trying to shift. I think I have the right pieces for her for the Avenger set. So I'm gonna shift into that. Then Pesca is on the Avenger set. Oh boy. Please don't. No! Okay, we done. I feel like I made no progress. I feel like even T6 Cow is not going to like, you're not gonna survive, you're just gonna survive maybe 1 to 2 turns longer. But other than that, gone. Oh, I quit Idol already. I have quit Idol. Oh my god, Aragorn. Bless you. About that. I don't know how to answer that question. Okay. I think that's all. I will focus on building my dev team. Stay tuned for the dev showcase. I think I need more of this. See you guys. If my Daisy is T0, should I use her instead of Max Black Rose? Wow. I would try. But she will be very paperish. See you! I don't know how to off the stream without changing the frame. Does this work? No. So done. Bye. Stay tuned for videos.